No Pepsi today. Brew!
Do you have a monkey in your pants?
Hi folks, this may or may not, because what? Something fucking popped up on my screen again, you twat. Done this last time as well, I'm not even editing this. This may or may not be a new series of videos, but not really, it's just, I might call this MonkeyTalk Episode 1. Maybe not, who knows. On the last video, I think talked about the whole job situation where I was possibly finishing up on the Friday that was coming, which was yesterday. Today is Saturday morning, and work did try to play hardball, but Jesus is fucking blinding me at the moment with these lights. But yeah, I wasn't playing hardball, and I kicked ass. Yeah, so basically, I sent an email saying that I was looking to leave tomorrow, which was the end of my 4-week trial period, statutory trial period, for a new job instead of redundancy. But I'd chosen to take the redundancy and finish work at the end of the 4-week trial period. And when I told my boss that, he said I think it was the, oh my God, Jesus is really blinding me. I've been bad today. Christ, I need to get a blind for this room. We'll just carry on. Told me that it was company's wishes, I think, for me to work up until Christmas. And I was like, what? No, it's not. Oh my God, it is really bright. I just looked at me. Ha! So I phoned Citizens Advice, who looked up UK employment law. I read up on UK employment law as well. And I also phoned ACAS, who said that I should not work past the 4-week trial period. If they wanted me to work past the 4-week trial period, ideally I would need to take my redundancy, then they could re-employ me on a temporary basis. Because if I did work past the 4-week trial period, it would be seen, or it could be seen, that I've accepted the position, therefore not looking to take the redundancy, which was not my wish. So I've done that, blah blah blah, and I had a meeting yesterday afternoon. I no longer work for the company, but I'll still be professional. Obviously, I'm not going to mention any names. I had a meeting yesterday afternoon, and he said anything that I said before this meeting was basically irrelevant because it has to be done at that meeting. And he said something like, "Oh, we like to think we're goodwill people. Are you? We've got 7 days left till Christmas. Are you one of these goodwill people who's willing to work on and help us out?" And I went to speak, and I maybe would have said yes, probably not, but I went to speak, and before I went, I went just yes or no, just yes or no, one answer, just yes or no. That's all I want. And as soon as my boss done that, it instantly got my back up and pissed me off. I just went no, and face changed. You could tell he was visibly pissed off. He said something, bear in mind what we've got coming up at the end of the year, various things happening at the end of the year, sometimes quite busy, staffing issues, etc. And the position that I held, and I says again, if you want a one-word answer, no. And that was it. So, therefore my employment with the company terminated yesterday, which is what I wanted, which means that I've taken up the previous offer redundancy. And as you may well not know, following on from previous videos, I do have a new position which I'll start in the start of January, which is another company which approached me, offering me a job. I know I wasn't actively looking for a job, but they approached me, so it's always nice to be headhunted as such. So it's new opportunities, and it should be good times ahead. But yeah, I was like 50-50. Will I fuck them off or not? As in the company I've just left. But I thought, fuck it, I'm not going to be working there anymore. Fuck it. I wanted to finish yesterday, and I did. So that's that. I need some more juice. Jesus is draining me blinding me, dehydrating me, whatever. So that was that, my job. The next thing I thought I'd discuss is, I think I've talked about this before, about completing games and all that malarkey. And I've always in the past, like for example, when I had an Xbox 360, I had stacks of games, and when I came to get rid of it, like stacks of the games were still sealed. It's an issue I've always had. And these are the games that I got for the Xbox One when I got it the other week. I got Minecraft, still sealed. Sunset Overdrive, I did have the Sunset, or I did have the white, or I do have the white Xbox One, but I wanted a physical copy of Sunset Overdrive, so I got Sunset Overdrive, still sealed. Far Cry 4, still sealed. Grand Theft Auto, playing it. Now, the reason those are still sealed is because I would used to, in the past, play a little game for a while, meh, play another little game for a while, meh, buy another game, play a little game for a while, meh, buy another game, play a little game for a while, and never complete any of them. And I'd constantly be buying new games at full price, and they'd sit on my shelf for months before I even looked at them. So I'm trying not to do that anymore, but it's quite hard. It's a big game, obviously, but I'm trying to play through it and not have the temptation to play these, and at the same time trying to avoid the temptation to buy new games, even though I potentially won't play them for quite a little while, and it's hard. I'm struggling. There's so many. The new games will always be there to buy at some point, whether they're second hand or whatnot. So I'm trying not to buy new games full price when I've not played the current games that I want. But I don't know if it's a compulsive buyer or collector in me. I just want to. There's loads of new games that I want to buy. But is there any point when I've still not played these ones yet, let alone completed this? It's an issue I've always had. Like I said, when the Xbox 360 is probably a prime example when I had loads of sealed games still. So I'm trying not to buy them. I will buy the games that I want, but try to be a bit more sensible and not pay full price for them, considering I won't play them probably for quite a while. But I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of you guys probably out there probably pre-order games. Oh, there's a new game coming out. Pre-order it. Pre-order it. I used to do that all the bloody time. But unless you've got 16,000 hours in a day, when are you realistically going to be able to play the 4 new games and complete them that came out of that month? Unless you're just jumping from game to game and you're not really getting really into it or completing it. Because there's the Walking Dead games, alright, they're quite old, but I want them. There's Master Chief, there's Dead Rising 3, which I previously had. There's loads of games I still want, but I'm trying to be sensible. So, curious guys, do you have the same issue? Or do you like buy one game, play it, done? Buy another game, play it, done? Or are you like a bit like me, which I'm trying not to be like, and just buy loads of games and then buy more and never hardly play any of them? I think it's an illness. I'm not sure. Jesus, still blinding me. Not nice. Next thing I wanted to talk about is what I call the hair cupboard. Now, for you with significant others or wives, I'm curious if you've got this problem. Now, obviously, I have very little hair. I do have some. Here, 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 here. But on here, I'll admit there's none. But there's something that annoyed me at my household for ages is one of the cupboards in the kitchen. It's got some snacks at the bottom or whatever. But at the top there's like brushes and hair clips and stuff, and you find hair dangling down. I call it the hair cupboard. It's done my nut for ages. So today, while my wife is still asleep, I decided to just rip everything out that hair cupboard and put it all in another cupboard, which you'll probably never be able to find. But yeah, hair and food shouldn't mix. I just think it's disgusting. It's been an issue in this household for a long time, and I've finally maybe vanquished the hair cupboard. But do your significant others have a hair cupboard? Do you have a hair cupboard? I'm not the only person in the world that has a hair cupboard. I don't now, do I? I fixed it. Curious, do you have a hair cupboard? Finally, another thing I don't know if you're aware I want to talk about is very, very sad news this week. Brought a tear to my eye. Hopefully it'll be back. Is the Pirate Bay. Yes, the Pirate Bay. Everybody knows what the Pirate Bay is, I should say. And probably a lot of people use it. I'm not ashamed to say TV series, other things, etc. I'm not going to go into too much depth. Not porn, that's not what I meant by too much depth. But yeah, it got taken down. But is it going to appear again? I know ISO Hunt has brought it back, and they've said that they will, every time it's taken down, they'll multiply the servers and they'll be back and they'll be back and they'll be back again. Fair enough, there's other sites, but Pirate Bay is the one that's been on the radar for quite a long time, probably the biggest torrent site out there, and certainly on the radar of the agencies, if you like, to be taken down. They've tried a few times. ISPs have blocked the addresses in this country, in the UK, for quite a wee while, but proxies, you can get around them and whatnot. But yeah, I mainly used it for downloading TV series like I don't know, Vampire Diaries, The Walking Dead, any TV series that I've maybe not watched in the past or missed. I download the complete TV series. I know certain people get their knickers in the twisted movie companies and whatnot. I do use it for movies. A lot of people do. Arrest me now. But and obviously sometimes PC games, but I am primarily just, back to previous topic, just try to play some of these games. But yeah, sad times. Curious, do you guys use the Pirate Bay? Is there a good alternative? Tell me, please. No, I know, let's say ISO Hunt have brought it back in some way. I think they copied the server, the database. So they have brought it is back. I don't know if it's been added to or not, but I'm pretty certain then the next 2 to 3 weeks it'll be back in some way or another. It's one of these things, if so many people are involved, obviously there's certain founders, but if so many people are involved with it, I don't think it will stay gone for long. Hopefully, anyway, because it's a useful resource for us pirateers out there. That's it for me, guys. I don't know if this is going to call this Monkey Talks. I don't know. Not sure if this is going to be a continued series. Sometimes, fair enough, the channel is primarily gaming and whatnot, but sometimes I enjoy just come on and doing a little vlog, and absolutely waffling piss. Now that I've got 3 weeks off, before I start my new job, I plan on doing quite a bit more gaming, creating hopefully quite a bit of content for the channel. My wife's probably got other plans and wants me to be some sort of house bitch husband. I'll hopefully get some YouTube watching done, as well as reply to comments on my videos that I've not done for a little while, just because I've been sleeping all the time. And I'm still to move this room about a little bit as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But as always, guys, from me, thank you much for watching episode 1 of Monkey Talks. I do not know. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?